Meditation is simple. The concept is straightforward. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and let go of your thoughts. However, it is not easy. The simplicity of the practice belies the complexity of the mind. Many people try meditation and quickly give up. They sit down with good intentions, but soon find themselves overwhelmed. They find it difficult and frustrating. The mind, accustomed to constant activity, rebels against the stillness. Their minds race with thoughts. Every worry, every to-do list item, every random idea seems to surface all at once. They feel restless and uncomfortable. The body, too, is not used to being still for extended periods. Our minds are not used to being still. In our daily lives, we are constantly on the move, both physically and mentally. We live in a world of constant stimulation. Everywhere we look, there are screens, sounds, and distractions vying for our attention. Our phones buzz with notifications. Social media, news alerts, and messages keep us perpetually engaged. Our inboxes overflow with emails. Work demands and personal communications add to the mental clutter. It is no wonder our minds are always racing. The constant barrage of information leaves little room for peace. When we try to meditate, we are going against the grain of our habitual patterns. We are asking our minds to slow down in a world that never stops. We are asking our minds to do something they are not used to doing. It is a skill that requires patience and practice. It is no wonder we find it challenging at first, but with persistence, the mind can learn to embrace stillness. Our brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. This is called reward-based learning. When we experience something pleasurable, our brains release dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that makes us feel good. This process of reward and reinforcement is essential for survival. It helps us learn which behaviors are beneficial and which are harmful. However, this same process can also lead to the formation of unhealthy habits. When we engage in a behavior repeatedly, the neural pathways associated with that behavior become stronger. This makes it more likely that we will repeat the behavior in the future. This is how habits are formed. Mindfulness offers a different approach to breaking bad habits. Instead of fighting our cravings, we can learn to observe them with curiosity. We can notice the thoughts, feelings, and sensations that arise in our experience without judgment. This shift in perspective can be incredibly powerful. When we stop resisting our experience, we create space for something new to emerge. We may find that our cravings begin to lose their grip on us. Mindfulness is not about emptying our minds or achieving a state of bliss. It is about paying attention to the present moment with openness and acceptance. Section 4: From Craving to Curiosity, Mindfulness, and Smoking Cessation. Mindfulness can be a powerful tool for overcoming addiction. It involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment, which can help individuals become more aware of their cravings and triggers. For example, studies have shown that mindfulness-based interventions can be effective in helping people quit smoking. These interventions often include practices such as meditation, mindful breathing, and body scans. In one study, smokers who participated in a mindfulness-based program were more likely to quit smoking than those who received standard care. The program helped them develop a new relationship with their cravings. The mindfulness group learned to pay attention to their cravings without judgment. Instead of reacting impulsively, they observed their thoughts and feelings with a sense of curiosity. They noticed the physical sensations of craving, such as a tightness in the chest or a dry mouth. By recognizing these sensations, they could address them more effectively. By observing their cravings with curiosity, the participants were able to disengage from them. This approach allowed them to see cravings as temporary and manageable. They no longer felt like they were at the mercy of their addiction. Instead, they felt empowered to make healthier choices and experienced a sense of freedom and relief. Section 5: Technology, a double-edged sword in the pursuit of mindfulness. Technology can be both a blessing and a curse when it comes to mindfulness. In our modern world, we are surrounded by digital devices that can either enhance or hinder our mental well-being. On the one hand, technology can be a major source of distraction. The constant barrage of notifications, emails, and social media updates can pull us away from the present moment. Our phones and computers are constantly vying for our attention, making it difficult to focus on the here and now. This can lead to increased stress and a sense of being overwhelmed. On the other hand, technology can also be a valuable tool for supporting our mindfulness practice. With the right approach, it can help us cultivate a sense of calm and focus. There are now countless apps and websites that offer guided meditations, mindfulness exercises, and other resources. These tools can provide structure and guidance, making it easier to integrate mindfulness into our daily lives. It is up to us to use technology in a way that supports our well-being. By setting boundaries and being mindful of how we use our devices, we can harness their potential for good. We can choose to use technology to cultivate mindfulness, or we can let it distract us from the present moment. The choice is ours. By making conscious decisions, we can turn technology into a powerful ally in our pursuit of mindfulness.